Welcome back to the second episode in our Contra Series line. Today we're going to play Suoer C, or Super Contra in Japan. Suoer C is a port of Super Contra from the arcade game, released by Konami. The Famicom version was released on February 2nd, 1990, and then 2 months later, in April 1990, the American version for Nintendo was released. This game was also ported to the Amiga and MS-DOS in 1990. The European version wasn't released until 1992. The title was shortened from Super Contra to Suoer C because once again they didn't want to use the word Contra in their title. We discussed this in our previous Contra NES video. The European version was called Probotector 2, Return of the Evil Forces, and stuck to the robot theme.
The Konami code is not used in this game, but there is a new code, which is right, left, down, up, A, B. But you gotta do it much faster than that. In America, this code will give you 10 extra lives, while in Japan, it'll give you 30. This code also works for Probotector in Europe. Gameplay and graphics are very similar to the original Contra on the Nintendo. There are no longer 3D stages for the base stages, as the overhead stages replace these. This version has 3 new stages compared to Super Contra. New stages appear in level 4, 5, and 7.
Once again, the story has changed a little bit upon localization in the Americas. Bill Reiser's name has changed to Bill Coe, and Bill and Lance are still referred to as Mad Dog and Scorpion. The year is set in 1988 in America, while in Japan, the future date is still used, of 2634. They refer to the Red Falcon as an enemy in the instruction booklet. We are still referring to Red Falcon as the organization and not just a single enemy. Also in the localization, a lot of names were changed and made fun of. For example, Fruit of the Doom and Liposuction. The way the weapons appear are similar to the first Contra, where the pods fly by the screen and you shoot them down to collect the letter of the weapon. The same weapons are in this game that are in Contra. They are the rifle, machine gun, spread gun, laser, fire, rapid, barrier, and enemy erase. The weapons function the same as on the Contra NES title, except for the fire gun. The fire gun was reworked from the twirling fireballs to a new improved version where it shoots out a single fireball and upon contact it splits off into 4 smaller fireballs. Removed from the weapons was the bomb featured in the overhead stages of the arcade game.
Level 1 is the gates of Fort Firestorm. This is the first game and level to have slanted surfaces in Nintendo. The enemies in this level are aliens who have overtaken human bodies. The stage boss is a transport helicopter protecting the entrance to the command center. To beat the boss, you have to destroy the 4 gun turrets and shoot the red glowing circle from the middle of the helicopter.
Let's do this. Ready? You stupid M.
Whoa.
Don't go to the back of the screen ever, okay?
I have
That's rule number 1. Don't go to the back of the screen. You're going to walk in and you're dead. Nothing to do about it.
But babe, sometimes to avoid the bullets, it's the only place I know to go. Oh.
See? You worry about the back of the screen and God walked right in your face.
I was not looking at the back of the screen, actually. Why am I so terrible?
I don't know, you died like 9 times already. A lot of bullets.
How'd you do that?
Stood between them. What?
What did I die on?
A bullet! I don't know how you don't see these big glowing circles coming at you.
That was terrible.
Well, you only died 9 times. Level 2 is the Fort Firestorm's Warped Mine Command Center. It is the first overhead stage, which replaces the 3D levels from the original Contra. This level has a number of tanks and enemies on foot that you must pass through before getting to the stage boss, which is the Ultra Tank. This tank has 3 gunmen and an electric laser in front of it that extends towards you.
Oh man! The green guy blended in with the green background.
And how about that guy? Just walk over your face.
Well, the problem is...
You're down too far, like I've been telling you the entire game. Stop staying at the bottom of the screen or the back of the screen.
The real problem is when you go from having the spray to not, it's very difficult to get used to, you know, beaming. Because you have to like be perfectly in line with them to shoot them, and then they can shoot you too.
Just relax on this part. Okay, I'll get these things. Damn it! You have to come a little better. I can't move.
Good job! Not me. Didn't do a good job. Level 3 is the Tropics of Torture, which is the staple jungle level seen in most Contra titles. This level utilizes the water element. If there is an enemy or bullet coming, you can duck into the water to avoid being hit. This level has a mini-boss, which is known as Bablau Destructoid Mechanism, which looks like a mechanical spider and shoots in 6 directions. The later games include many more mini-bosses throughout the levels, however the earlier versions did not have very many. The stage boss in this level is the Fortress Wall, which leads to level 4. I don't see how you think it's not hard to see the bullets.
How do you not see that thing coming at you?
Because it's hard to tell the difference when you have that spray thing.
They're going opposite. Away from me. These are coming towards us.
Oh man. How am I laying on the water? Where are you?
Duck.
You can duck in the water?
Yeah, nothing can hit you.
I don't understand how those guys don't hit you.
Yes. Physics do not apply in underwater. They just walk right through you. Damn it! It's all up to you. I died twice somehow. Now I don't have any lives. Oh boy. Let's just go. Look at this score! 8,000 to 62,000!
I have to get better at seeing the bullets.
Yeah, that's the important part in a game like this, is to see the bullets.
World, do you see the sarcasm? If I die, I'm gonna stay dead until you're done.
Just duck when he shoots.
Uh-oh, what do I do? How did I get under it?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I thought I was you.
I'm the guy in the blue.
I know! But when you jump
Watch
around
out.
all spastic,
That's part of the game.
I don't even see the colors anymore. I just see our people and their people. This is what I can do too.
That was so stupid. I saw myself die before I even walked that way. Do it again. Hell! First time I died the whole game, dumbass spot twice. What the hell's your problem? Looking like I suck or something?
You don't.
Level 4 is a layer of the jungle aliens. This is one of the added levels that was not present in the arcade game. You have to make your way through narrow corridors and ascend vertically to meet the stage boss. This is the first level to use a mechanism that scrolls the screen without your control. The bubbles that float towards you in this level look exactly like the boss from the first Contra game in stage 2. Stage boss is a lightning chandelier, which has 9 lasers that shoot down at you in a pattern. The pattern is pretty easy to dodge, just don't get caught in the middle. Why don't you walk in there like crazy, man? What the hell? Why don't you just wait?
Those don't stop.
Look like they don't stop.
Oh, they do stop. Now they shoot from behind.
These things are gonna fall, I think. Stay under a platform. You don't freaking listen, I'm trying to tell you.
It was too late.
I said these things fall and you stand right under them.
I didn't know what you were talking about. The blue thing. Remember the thing comment?
Well, what thing looks like it's gonna move on that screen?
I thought the blue things were gonna fall.
You gotta move up, you can't just stand around. What was that? You just walked off and died. I said you have to move up and you go walk off the edge. And now you're gonna kill me. He's like, you don't want to play, I don't have to play.
I'm not used to these things where I advance the screen. I am curious what you were like before you were good at video games.
For sure it's always good at video games.
Do you think that's true? I'm sure that there was a time that your dad beat you at video games.
No.
I'm gonna ask him next time. See him.
It's all about hand-eye coordination. Using your brain. Anticipating movements. Hurry up, asshole. Come on! Hustle! Think it's funny? Why am I even going under there? I can't believe this whole level's just in the garbage. 11 lives gone.
The second of the new levels added is level 5 and is known as the Massacre Mountains. It is vertically and horizontally scrolling. This combination of vertically and horizontally scrolling in the same level, just like in level 4, is a feature that was not in any of the previous versions of Contra. The stage boss is a floating ship that shoots out skulls and red balls at you. It is known as Crypto Crustacean.
Why are you not shooting when a guy's directly in front of your face?
I was shooting.
You should never not be shooting in this game.
Oh man!
Great, should make great use of that.
You think I wanted to get it?
Hold on.
Try it. You can hit bullets, can't you?
You just asked if you can shoot bullets?
Yeah. Can you?
No.
What the heck? I was shooting it! I think you can.
You can't shoot bullets. That's why you've been dying thousands of times.
Maybe.
Thanks for jumping over a guy instead of shooting him so he killed me. Let's go as fast as possible so you die less. Damn it! I was almost impressed.
I know, right? And then you started jumping on top of me and I got confused. Level 6 is Jagger-Forage Fruit of the Doom Defense, which is the second of the overhead levels. You no longer are fighting aliens that look like humans in this part. The enemies are spiders and mouse that come out of the ground. The name given to these creatures by the instruction booklet is liposuction. The part of this level with the spinning skull is tricky with 2 players. I know, because I got yelled at a lot. So make sure that if you're playing with 2 player, that you stay together to avoid being hit by the skull circling around you. Blow up the gate and get to the stage boss, which is Jagger-Forage. Is this the final one?
I don't know. I don't remember what the final boss is. I don't think it's on one of these stupid top stages. Just avoid these guys. This guy.
Go.
What the hell happened? You gotta stay together because it circles you and then it hits me. I said stay together!
It put us at different spots!
This is ridiculous! Die 6 times in the same spot! Look at it!
Ow. Ow.
This is ridiculous! Okay, stay together. Stay together! Where are you going? Jeez. Just stay together and just keep on walking.
I thought you were in front of me.
You don't even try anymore, do you?
Babe!
Just walk till you die and walk again till you die. Don't worry, I'll get all these.
I was shooting.
I can't move.
Those red ones move faster than me and I'm red. It's not fair. Right here.
Yeah, but you have to move. You can't just stay there and... Oh my gosh. You kill me. More times I die is because I'm looking at you or pretend you're gonna kill a guy that's directly next to you and it goes through you and hits me. Sorry, babe. You're doing good though.
I never got to that part in this level.
How was it?
That was great. He's gonna start shooting stuff.
He's dead. The third new level for the Nintendo version is level 7, the Radioactive Lava Fields. This level is a vertically descending level, which never been seen before in the series. During the level, you progress downwards to get to the stage boss, the Temple of Terror. Although this level is new to the Nintendo version, the boss was taken from the jungle stage in the Super Contra arcade game. In my opinion, this one looks much better. Just meant these things that come out, you can't shoot unless you're ducked.
Oh my
I
god!
just walked into that one.
It's impossible.
No, it's not. It's gonna jump. If you go right next to it, the thing's gonna jump over you. What the hell just happened? How did I fall into the... What's going on?
Why? Look at me! What do I do?
I can't kill this guy and you're just dying over and over again. Let's go to the right and duck. Or walk left. Stay up here and go like this. And you turn around.
I didn't.
I don't know how hard it is to just, if you're already shooting, to not move.
But I didn't.
Just go directly next to the guy, he's gonna jump over your head.
That's what you say.
You can't help me a little bit!
Oh, okay. I thought I was more dangerous down here than helpful.
Just stay up here.
Okay.
Figure it out myself.
Kill that purple one. I'll go in that corner.
Yeah, just kill it. Let's go. I said let's go and you just stand there! I'm done playing these games.
This is good.
That's great. Let's go. Oh, you walk up and kill yourself? Great idea. I'll just watch you die again.
The 8th and final level is the Red Falcon's Poison Palace, which is a typical alien lair level seen in most of the early Contra games. The boss of this level and the final boss of the game is new to the home version. Kim Ko is the final boss and is seen in many later Contra games as well as an appearance in Castlevania. This is a cool looking boss and looks much cooler in later versions where it is given some color. This is one of the easiest bosses in the game, even I can do it. All you have to do is walk up to it and shoot diagonally and up and the lasers miss you. Many other people in walkthroughs refer to this boss as Red Falcon. The instruction booklet even calls the aliens running around this level Red Falcon. So it seems that in America, no one really knows what Red Falcon is, so they give the name to every boss they see.
Take your time in the beginning here, because there's stuff everywhere. Here's the... Hold on.
You want it?
No, I just don't want you to die getting it.
Where you with me?
Nothing. Just want to kill this guy first. Alright. Go. Jump over there.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. It's a long jump. Very long.
I can't do it. I don't want you to do us all realize jumping.
Just jump your very last second.
I hit the button!
Wait. Shit.
I'm pissed off about that jump. Still.
It's as far as the guy can jump, right? For the last second. Let's get some stuff here. It's that one. Damn it!
What is it?
That's nothing. I don't know what this boss is. Duck. I don't know if you have to or not, but duck. Guess you don't have to.
How'd that happen?
Just gonna keep doing it. We gotta go. Okay, don't trap me back here. But we have to keep going. Okay, it's done. Oh, it's bullshit. They did it.
Oh, because you can't.
Just go. I'm telling you out of this spot. It's ridiculous.
I can't control.
Damn it! That was your fault. Let's go. This is not going to work here.
You got it. Just do it. As soon as this part's over, I'll come back.
Can't wait.
What are those things?
Just stop talking for 5 seconds. I'm getting aggravated. We have to play this whole freaking game over again with one stage. Alright. I need to shoot him in the eye.
I'm just gonna try to avoid stuff.
It's fine. I'm gonna try to avoid stuff. You're staying right on the boss's face. I'm gonna avoid stuff. Don't stay where I am, way back here. Stand on top of the boss. It's actually not that hard. You can stand right here and hit diagonally. I think. And the red stuff misses you. Don't be scared. That can't be it. Back up, back up.
Is that it? The first try! After all that pain last night? First try!
The boss is a joke.
That was pretty lame.
You stand there and shoot diagonal at him.
Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! So now that we've played 2 games, we've played Contra and Super C. How would you rate them?
2 out of 10.
Really? I thought Contra was your favorite game.
It's alright.
I like the first one better. I think just because I'm better at it. This one did have cooler graphics. What do you think?
Graphics are almost the same.
No, this one had more going on. It was like
Not much change. Weapons are the same.
the weapons are the same.
I'm done with this game.
What's next? So we'll see you next week. This level also has a mini-boss, which is known as the Bablu Destructoid Mechanism. Bablau?
Oh no.
We don't really know what that word is, but it's listed in the instruction booklet. It's so crazy
What?
how good you are at that.
Thanks.